I hope everyone is doing great today. I just wanted to come on for a quick moment and congratulate you guys for finishing up a great pre K year. I know it was a little different with us all being quarantined and with this pandemic that's going on right now, where people are getting sick and we had to learn from home. But you guys done a great job. Parents, give yourselves a pat on the back. You were excellent. Thank you so much for working with us and continuing to teach your child at home. Today, I just wanted to share a quick story that will help us understand some of the things that we're seeing on TV right now, current events, and a lot of protests and riots and things that are going on. And I'm sure that the kids are seeing that on the news or hearing us talk about it or even being a part of a protest. So today I just want to take a moment and read a little story. It's called What is a Peaceful Protest? And right here you see two children or two people. Might not be a child. He has a mustache. But they're holding up a sign that says change. So this is what we're going to read today. I might have heard adults talking about protests. Have y'all heard anybody talking about protests? It made me wonder, what is a protest? And this is a question mark. Anytime you write a question, you have to put a question mark at the end of the sentence so that everybody knows it's a question. And these little two marks is called a quotation marks. You put that around things people are saying. So somebody said, what is a protest? They put a question mark. Sometimes people feel like a rule or the way someone is treated isn't fair. It can make them feel frustrated or mad. Look at these faces. Look at that. You can tell. They're frustrated or mad. Look at those eyebrows, the way they turn in, and those frowns. So a lot of people are frustrated and mad right now. And that's why we're having so many protests. One way that people can get other people to listen to their concerns is by having a protest. And right here, you have a protest going on. You have somebody holding up signs, you have somebody speaking, and others sitting back listening. A protest is when a group of people get together and let leaders and the community know what that they want change. So all these people are coming together for a good cause because they want change. They do not like the way things are going right now. There might be people giving speeches at a protest. So right here, they're giving speeches. Other times, the crowd holds up signs and chants together. And they're chanting, "We want peace." And this sign says peace. 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 And it has a heart on it because they want peace and love. They want people to be nice to each other. Usually, a protest is powerful. Look at those hearts sending out a message of love. But sometimes people get angry and become violent. Look at these guys. Can you tell they're mad? How can you tell? Look at their faces. Ooh, mad, red cheeks. Look at gritting his teeth. Got his fist balled up. She has her fist balled up. This one right here pounding on the ground and kicking. He's mad. So sometimes people get upset and they become violent. People might break things, vandalize, or steal, and it is not okay to do these things. When you get mad and tear up people's stuff or break in their stores and steal stuff, that is not okay. That is not okay. And that's called looting. Vandalizing is when someone makes marks on buildings or cars that shouldn't be there. Look at that. Look what they done to that building and that car and broke a bottle. just tearing up stuff, making it ugly. We never want to be part of that. When people break windows to stores and steal, it is called looting. It is against the law. So if you see looting or rioting, it is not good. See him, he's stolen a TV. That's not right. You have to pay for what you want. Most protests are peaceful and nothing gets broken. Now, this is the way a protest should look. Just like that. People of different colors coming together for one good cause. Look at that. That's the way this world should work. Protesting happens so things that aren't fair or right can be changed. So this is a picture of the world. And look at these hands. Two different colors coming together, holding hands and holding up our world. We all must work together to make our world a better place. Peaceful protesting is okay and can be very helpful. Now this sign they're holding up says hope. H, and they use the heart to make their O-P-E, hope. And that's the end of our story. So know that it's okay to have a peaceful protest and to get your point across. It's okay to tell leaders or people how you feel, and if something isn't right, you work together with others and make a change. Because some rules are not fair and some people break the rules. So if it keeps happening over and over, at some point, someone has to say, hey, stop. Enough is enough. We're not going to do that. So that would be like me in our classroom. I say, you know what? Only girls can play in the art center. Boys, you cannot come in the art center. All the boys are going to be like, hey, that's not fair. So they might say, Miss Nikki, we want to go in the art center too because we like to paint, or we want to build something or make something special, and we like to draw. So it's not fair that only the girls get to go in there. And what if I just said, nope, you're never going in there. You cannot play in the art center. I'm only letting the girls play in there because the girls are my favorite. What if I said that? That would not be fair. That would be so wrong. And you guys would have to say, no, Miss Nikki, because the girls are no better than we are. We're boys, but we want to go in the art center too. And so we would come to a conclusion. Hopefully, I would listen to your concerns and I would say, hey, you know what? That's not fair. That's not fair to you guys. We're going to take turns, or we're going to work together and everyone can go in the art center. That's the way protests works. So, guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day and continue to have a great day. And no, we love you. Bye bye.